So here's the start of a new weekly vlog. It is currently Thursday, February 24th. You can hear Scooby-Doo and the tiny one in there. She is spoiled and likes to watch TV. And she likes to know that somebody's in the room with her. So I leave Scooby-Doo playing very low. These episodes we've seen 100 times, but that's happening. I am currently reading three things. I'm in between three things. So I'm reading House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas, which, here it is in all its beauty. I'm reading that. I'm reading Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. This one I'm kind of sketched out about. So you don't know the premise of this. A woman's daughter goes missing, and then 10 years later, they found, they figured out what happened to her. Until she meets a man whose daughter is scarily similar to her missing girl. And that's what she calls her daughter, is her missing girl. And I'm about 100 pages through right now. She's not putting two and two together. She kind of is, because she has mistakenly called his daughter the wrong name and like dressed her as her missing girl, and is like, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. But then Poppy, who's the little girl, the boyfriend's little girl, is like, oh no, I love it. And she's just like, okay, something's going on here. So I'm hoping to finish that today. We will see. And then I also picked up And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I think this is written real interesting. I'm only one chapter in, and I can't wait to read more. I picked this up because the first 50 pages of House of Sky and Breath I wasn't feeling, and so I picked this up instead, and your girl is kind of in love just a little bit. But yeah, so life has been good. My weekly vlogs are never a week though, and we all should realize that, and I have accepted it at this point. I remember to check in randomly, usually on days I'm planning on filming. I go, oh yeah, I was filming that weekly vlog, let me add that to that. I am currently working, if my computer will load. I'm on break and was reading through emails, and it's been crashing off and on, so fun days for me. But yeah, I am enjoying all three of those. My March TBR will be out before this is, and my March TBR is nothing but thrillers, so I'm super excited for it. I'm hoping to kind of sprinkle them in while reading House of Sky and Breath. That's kind of the plan, because I love Maas's writing. I love Maas. I am Sarah J. Maas trash, but I tend to get sucked in really hard with her books, and I want to take this one a little bit slower. So right now, after I read 100 pages of it, I'm picking up a different book just to give myself a little bit of a break, or I'm listening to something. Right now it's been kind of crazy, but you know, we will see. Yeah. That's all I have to say here. As you can hear me clicking, I'm reading emails from work. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, leave them below. I will check with y'all hopefully again today. I have been up and going this morning. I've already started my dinner. I'm having fried chicken with making honey mustard sauce from scratch, so I'm super excited. I've already got it soaking. I made lunch for myself. I have been up and going today. I woke up at 6 a.m. and just balls to the walls, let's go. So yeah, now it's time for me to clock back into work, and I will see y'all in my next clip. Bye guys. Okay, weekly vlog, beautiful. Okay, so excuse the bonnet, excuse my face. I am currently reading Clearly. I'm on break from work. I was fixing to go ice a cake and thought, okay, I'm going to finish this chapter really quick. It won't take me long. I am in the end of chapter 64 of House of Sky and Breath. Baby Jesus! Baby fucking Jesus! If you have read this book, you understand why I'm freaking out. I have been off of YouTube. I have been off of Instagram. I have been off for so many things. So many things. Trying not to be spoiled. I wish I had known this one. Sarah definitely knows how to whip out a fucking surprise. Just at the perfect moment, too. Like, she is a masterful writing for that one. I'll come back with thoughts when I'm not shocked. Hi guys, and welcome to my bathroom. You're in my bathroom because the baby is asleep and I don't want to turn my light on, my light to film, to wake her up. I've been using my reading light. I just finished this. My brother-in-law were talking and I still like 100 pages left. And I told him it was the best math book yet that I have read. It was my favorite math book I have read yet. Now, I have not read Tower of Dawn, I think it's Tower of Dawn, or Kingdom of Ash. That's the only two I've left of Throne of Glass, and I'm going to finish those like this week. Because I borrowed it from the library and I was gonna go get Kingdom of Ash when I finish Tower of Dawn, which is fine. That ending. Chelsea says something in her wrap up about not ruining it for anyone. Like, she was not gonna give any spoilers because she didn't want to ruin it for anyone. I am so happy she didn't, but baby, Jesus, I want the next one. I need it in my hands right now, please. I will give Sarah J. Maas my second born child because I already have my firstborn and I love her very much and I would never part with her. But I will give her my second born child and she just gives me the next book because I need it. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, I need it. I need to understand how this works. I need to understand what's going on. Like, I need more. This book was not long enough. Miss Maas, I need another 200 pages, please. Or 3. Another 800 would have been, you know, great. I would have totally read a 1,600 page book. I need more. Baby Jesus, do I need more? Yeah, I may do a whole spoiler spoiler video tomorrow when I get off because I need to talk and there is no one else in my life that reads these or has read them. So my brother-in-law has read them all except Crescent City, and now I'm trying to convince him to read them so we can talk about it because now he needs to, because he needs to read these because they're good. And yeah, it is 9:30. I have to be at work at 7:15. I should have been in bed an hour ago, but I sped read the last 100 pages. So yeah, I need more. But there is no more, and I'm very sad about that. So I'm gonna go lay in bed and mourn the fact that there's no more of this book. And I will talk to you all in the morning.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my weekly vlog. I'm sorry if you hear the dryer in the background or the rocking of the chair. I'm sitting here putting the baby to sleep. But these are photos from our trip to the zoo. We went to the zoo this weekend. It was her first time. It was a lot of fun. And I thought I would share them with you. So enjoy the music and all the photos. guys, and welcome to another weekly vlog update. So you just got to see our trip to the zoo and her playing with Moto's tail this morning. We are currently asleep in mommy's arms. I am on break from work. I just got her to sleep because she's been screaming. I've had a good couple days. I really have. I'm exhausted. We spent 5 hours at the zoo walking around, and it took a lot out of me, but it was so much fun. I was sitting here editing the vlog because I usually edit in like 3 parts. So the first part, like, I'll edit a couple days in and then edit another couple days onto that, and that way my phone doesn't get too full. And I realized I never told y'all if I finished, and then she was gone, or the Agatha Christie I was reading. So the Agatha Christie I actually just ended up forgetting about till now when I was watching my vlog back. So I put it down for now, and I will go back to it. I know I will, but I just have put it down for now because House of Sky and Breath became my everything for a while there. Sorry for the camera shifts. I'm shifting my legs. I finished and then she was gone. The ending of that is so fucked up, but good. It's been on a couple people's favorites list. I wouldn't put it as one of my favorite thrillers. If you don't like predictability, it won't be the one for you. It was really predictable to what happened to her daughter, and what ended up happening. It was really predictable, but I did enjoy myself. I did give it 4 stars because the ending again was super fucked up, and it actually ended on a good note. Crazily enough, like I say, it's real fucked up. It was, but it also ended on a happy note. So there's that. I finished House, Sky, and Breath. My heart once more. You got to see the clips of me right as I finished it. It was really good. I think it's my favorite mass thus far, but I really like a lot of steam in my books, so that's probably why. I can't wait to see the fallout of what she's done. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, because if somebody had spoiled that ending for me, I would have been madder than an old wet hen. So I think this is my favorite mass. I may go back and reread them all now. I'm gonna have to buy a copy of A Court of Thorn and Roses because I don't have it anymore. But I may go back and read them all. Right now, though, as of this moment, I am reading Tower of Dawn, because Chelsea has put out like a conspiracy theorist vibes of a video, and I want to watch it. But she does say, do not watch this unless you've read everything Mass has written, and I haven't. I'm missing Assassin's Blade, Tower of Dawn, and Kingdom of Ash. So, that's my goal right now, is to finish those. Tower of Dawn has been a problem. I just have an issue reading from Charles, I think is how it's pronounced, point of view. And I don't know, I'm having trouble. I know a lot of people say it does give you a lot of well-roundedness and does accomplish or put some things in a nice little bow. So I am reading it. I think I'm just have a book hangover from House, Sky, and Breath, and that's where we're at. So I'm taking it kind of slow. Since I finished, her little lips are moving like she has a binky. Can you see? Look at that. There she is. See? She acts like she has a binky in her mouth, and her binky's right there. She spit it out. That's one thing about my kid, that she does not like sleeping with a binky in her mouth. If we wake up, we want it, but when we're good and asleep, we don't want it. Train of thought. I don't remember what I was saying now. Hold on, I'm gonna watch the clip back and see what I was saying before I noticed she was making the binky movement. Okay, I figured it out. I was talking about audiobooks. So since I finished Then She Was Gone, I needed a new audiobook. So I picked up Lesson in Vengeance, and Stiff. So A Lesson in Vengeance is, I'm not sure what it's about, honestly. I had it on hold from the library and it came in. So we're reading it. So far what we know is our main character, who I can't remember her name, sorry, laugh at me, because I was listening to it as I was driving home last night and I was really, really tired. Like, I remember what happened, I just don't remember her name. She lives in a house where she goes to an elite boarding school and lives in an old house. It's like 300 years old. Supposedly, the original owners of the house were the original founders of the school, and her daughter was a witch. 5 girls died by her hand, basically. And all revolves around witchcraft. You know that they went on a skiing trip and her best friend died. And results of that, it had something to do with witchcraft. She believed it was real. And now she's back at the school trying to finish her senior year. She did not come back for the spring semester before because her friend died. That's where you're at, where we know. We have met a cast of girls. The main one that sticks out right now is Ellis. She is a prodigy writer. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's super interesting so far. And it honestly gives me dark academia vibes, so I'm super interested. I know it was recommended, but I don't remember by who or where I got the recommendation. I'm trying to get better about keeping track of those, but that's what I'm reading there. And then Stiff is a nonfiction about what happens to your body after you die. Death is something that's always interested me, and I have a little macabre heart. Chelsea was talking about how she read Stiff, and then everybody suggested her Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, which I want to read too, but my library does not have. But they did have Stiff, so I picked it up. I've not started it just yet. I only usually listen to one audiobook at a time, but it is checked out, waiting for me when I finish Lesson in Vengeance, which I will probably end up doing today or tomorrow, depending on when I get most of the house cleaned, because when I clean house, I listen to audiobooks. That's just how it goes. Yeah. So I'm just going to go back to work from break. Tiny little tree frog is sleeping. I was going to go lay her down in her bed, but just all the baby feels. Yeah. She is a little cranky today because yesterday was a lot for her. It wasn't until we got to the zoo yesterday that I realized I don't really take her out much. I don't take her around crowds and people very often. I don't get around crowds of people very often. And so she had a ball people watching. That was the most interesting thing to her, was that there were other people who didn't look like her or didn't look like, who she's used to. And so it was a whole thing for her. It was a lot of fun. She did not really want to look at the animals. The only animals she liked was the flamingos, and I think that's because they're pink. The flamingos held her interest really, really well, but that's about it. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to work and put this one down to sleep. Hopefully she stays asleep when I put her in her bassinet or her playpen, but we will see. Yeah. I will talk to y'all in my next clip when I've read something. I may try checking with y'all when I hit page 200 of Tower of Dawn if something has happened and I have something to talk about. That's my goal for today, but we will see where I get to. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. Hi, guys, and welcome back to my weekly vlog. I honestly don't know the last time I updated this, but here we are. It is currently 8:41. I'm about to eat dinner. Yes, I'm eating dinner late. It's a thing. I got a shower. Shower took longer than I thought, but here we are. I have pigtails because I'm tired and I don't feel like doing my hair. I don't want to have to do it the rest of the week. I have 30 hours of work between today and Friday. Today is Tuesday. I have 3 10-hour days ahead of me. I'm not going to want to do my hair. I have a little one I have to take care of, and I don't feel like it, so we're not doing it.
I also took extra dinner tonight so that I didn't have to cook the rest of this week. So that's totally a thing. Yeah, I also made banana bread, and I made 3 different loaves, or two and a half loaves, because I had enough bananas for it. So my first loaf, I made just plain banana bread, nothing special about it. But my next loaf, I put chocolate chips in it, and then I added chocolate chips the third loaf. The half a loaf has chocolate chips as well, and it's literally my new favorite thing. If you've never put chocolate chips in a banana bread, I highly recommend doing it, because 10 out of 10, the bomb. I made myself dinner, which is what you're hearing me get. I just put sausage, potatoes, and canned chicken, creamy chicken soup in a pan with some onions and seasonings, and baked it, and then that was dinner. So I'm hoping to eat on this for the next couple days. Again, tired, not gonna want to do it, but I figured, why I did this, I could update you guys. You get to sit on my refrigerator. You're on my refrigerator. You're on my microwave. You get to sit on my microwave and listen to me ramble about books. So, first off, I finished Tower of Dawn, and it was worth it. There was a clip where I actually finished it, and I talked about it for a minute. Yeah, and that clip got lost. So, I finished it. I absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10. I will say that if you're like me and you've read A Court of Thorn and Roses before you started Throne of Glass, you may not like that. You won't like Tower of Dawn, in my humble opinion. It was really hard for me to get through. Joel is not my favorite character anyways. And Sarah makes decisions that I think overall were good decisions to make for the story itself, but didn't make it easy for me to read or try to get through. But with me saying that, sorry guys, my possum must be outside because the neighbor dog is barking. Anyways, so it was totally worth it. Page 583. Don't quote me on that. Made it completely worth it. Like that, literally, I got through 500 pages for it to be worth it. Yeah. But I do understand why everybody says it gives a good, rounding and gives you a lot of good information that you wouldn't have had if she didn't do it. Completely understand why she did it. It was enjoyable. It just wasn't my favorite, which is fine. I'm going to give it 3 stars, which I'm torn. I don't know if I want to give it 3 stars or if I want to give it 4.4, 3.5 or 4. It's somewhere it falls in there. I don't have to decide right now, luckily for me, so we'll decide later. So I finished that, and I have Kingdom of Ash. I am hesitating on reading it because it's all I have left of Mass, and I don't want to finish yet. I have it and Assassin's Blade left. That's it. And I've read everything Sarah J. Maas has written to date, and that scares me. So I picked up, I actually asked you on Instagram what I should pick up, and the vote was between Then There Were None, Turn of the Key, and Crush, Freya. And so I picked up Turn of the Key because that's the one that won. So far, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm 150 pages through. Very much enjoying it. I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm also picked up Kingdom of Ash. I'm 10 pages in. So there's that. But there's a reading update. I'm probably going to end the vlog here. It is Tuesday, March 22nd. A lot has happened. And I just have an update, y'all. So, yeah, a lot's going on in my personal life. I spent a lot of time lately in Dallas. And it probably will be a thing for a while. So, I haven't been vlogging as much. I'm hoping to get back to it. We'll see. But I will talk to y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.